Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. And in this video I'm going to show you how to use the Canva Magic Studio, which is a combination of different tools that you can use to enhance your experience within the Canva platform. So I've arranged a number of different images that I'm going to show you how we can use it, using how we can actually experience the use of this particular number of tools. So when you look at Magic Studio, it's a combination of different tools that we can use. For example, when you click on an image of this nature, this thumbnail, you can come to edit, and you'll be able to see the Magic Studio in here. Okay, so in any image you can have access to it and you can be able to play around with it. So the features ranges from magic layer to background removal to background generator, and then down to magic eraser, magic grab, magic text, and then you have magic image to video, magic edit, and magic expand. We're going to experience some basic ones in here and then see how we are going to use them. So let's start from the beginning. All right, so let's say I have this image and I need to remove the background of the image. All I need is to make sure I select the image, and then I can come to edit. You can come to edit, or you can do BG remover in here, which is background removal. It's the same thing with the one in here, and you can see it, BG remover in here. You can just click on it and it's going to go through and remove the background with just that number of seconds. And you can see now we have our image without a background. You can do that with any image of your choice. For example, this one, if you want to remove this background, all you need is just to do the BG, and it's within just few seconds it is going to do it fantastically. And you can see you have your image completely without a background. So let's say we have done BG remover and we have removed the background of this cat, and I want to use the next feature, which will select the image, go to edit, and the next one is BG generator, which is now going to help us to generate a background to our image. So we can click on this, and now we can describe the kind of background that we want to generate for our image. If you have any background, for example, I can say a beach field, so we can go ahead, or we can say inspire me, and it's going to say desert landscape with mountains and golden sand dunes at dusk. So you can go ahead and say generate. And the best part of Canva is that it is going to give you 4 different images that you can choose from, which one do you like, based on the generation that it is going to give you. So let's just give this some few seconds and let's see what this is going to come up with. And you can see it has clearly and actually given us a very wonderful one. I like this, but let's try to look at the other ones. I like this one as well, I like this one, and I like all of them basically. So let's say this one looks much more natural. Let's go with this. So you can see now we have our cat with a background. We can do the same on this guy. We've just done a BG remover, and we can select it, go to edit, and generate a background. And I can say inspire me, go ahead. And you can see we have a wonderful background, which we can select from the different ones, depending on your choice. But I think this one is okay. So depending, if you want to keep it at this, let's go on and do some other things. Like I can use the next one, which is magic expand. So I can just click on this. I want this whole thing to fill up the remaining side of the page. So I can say whole page, or if you want it to convert to 1 by 1, or you want to free form, you can do that as well. So let's say we want to expand this to fill up the remaining side of this. So let's see how it is going to magically do it. So you can see it has expanded everything and given us a filled profile with the image and the details. I think this is wonderful. This is next level. I like the first option, which is much better. So we'll go with the first option. So another one we can try is magic erase. Let's go ahead. For example, we have this, and I want to try that magic erase easily. So let's go on. So let's go to select the image, go to edit, and let's see which one we'll try now. Let's try magic grab. Okay, so let's try magic grab, And let's say I want to use the click to grab a particular feature or element. I can use click. So you can use brush as well, or you can use foreground. So I'm going to use click, and I want to click on this particular robot to make sure I grab everything. So as I hover over it, you can see it has selected everything, and I can say grab, and it's going to grab the whole thing. Now easily you can see I can move my robot to another angle or to another place completely. All right, so let's look at another feature. Let's say we want to grab the text somewhere. Let's say we want to grab the text and do something or remove it. So we can select the image, go to edit, and then we can come over to magic grab. I see magic grab in here. So you can grab anything. Let's say we want to grab the text. Okay, so we can grab this, and we can grab this one as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and say grab, and right now you can see these two texts. You can select and move them outside. Okay, or you can resize them, or you can do anything that you want with them. So that's magic grab. So let's do magic eraser. Assuming I want to erase some section of this, maybe let's say I want to remove this bob from this robot. I can do that with this. I select the image, I can go to edit, I can come to go straight to magic eraser, can click. Now instead of me to use click, I'm going to use brush, and I can use this brush like this. If you like, you can play around with the size of the brush also, so it becomes a bit bigger. And let's say I'm going to just remove this section of the bulb. Now I can say erase, and this is now going to clear that bulb from the robot very easily. You can see it, fantastically done. And that is that one. So you can see the whole thing without it. And if I like, I can remove that section also from the main image. So let's try and do another one. This time around, let's go to edit, and then you can go to, let's say we're editing this, go to edit, and then go to magic edit. And let's say this place that I removed the bulb, I want to replace it with a bed. So let's say we can use the brush. Let me define the area. Let's say here, and I can now give the instruction. I can say put a bed. Okay, so we can just click, and it's going to put in a bed in here around this location where we have specified directly. And you can see very nicely it has added a bed to that particular point. You can see it very well crafted. So you can be as descriptive as you want as regards the feature that you want to try to remove or to add or thereabout. Now let's say we want to do something also to this image. I can remove this tie, or I can put a pcap if I'm interested. So I can select the image, I can go to edit, I can use magic edit, and I can say now change the color of this tie to red. So use brush, I can say select the tie. I can now ask it to change the color of the tie to red. So let's see whether it is going to do exactly that. And you can see it has done just that wonderfully, and this is next level. This is wonderful, and I think I like what I'm seeing. So that is the beauty and wonders of this. So let me show you the last one, which is equally the most important one. This image that you are seeing is generated by an AI. So that is why mostly in most cases when you have images generated by AI, they are difficult to edit. None of the section of this you can edit manually as at the point of generation, but Canva has a feature in the Magic Studio that can help you to split this into different segments or options or components or elements. So let's go to edit, and they have this new feature. They call it magic layer. If you click on it, it is going to help you to break down everything. So this particular one, all of the features are going to be broken down into different elements that you can easily select and change and move easily. And as you can see, surprisingly, it has done just that. You can see if you click, you can see we have our robots separate. We have even this text separate. We have this text also separate. We have this one separated. We have this separate. We have this logo separate. So that is the wonders of this particular new feature that Canva has brought in. So it is a wonderful experience. If you want to experience it, it is very, very interesting to try to experience how some of these things can be, you can deal with them, for example. So let me try one more. Assuming I have this thumbnail and I plan to do magic text grab, so I can go to edit and then I can go to grab text. This one is going to go through the whole image and it is going to highlight exactly the text that are in here, which is the last feature that we're going to look at. So it is going to highlight all the text like this. So it say you can click to grab anyone. So let's say we click in here and it's going to grab only this one and say select. So we can see it is going to process and now give us the opportunity to move in this text. You can see you can select it. If you want, you can select this one as well and you can move it around. Okay, so this is the power of the Magic Studio. It comprises of different features that you can try on your own, and we have tried virtually all of them. So please go ahead, explore and see how you can use it to your own advantage in your graphics design or in your overall usage of Canva platform. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.